to our center. Here's our building for introducing everyone who's interested in the BILSTEIN brand, and we have also our BILSTEIN Motorsports development and manufacturing.
All the dampers and suspension components that are in the cars this weekend are assembled here.
Yes, we engineered them here, we assembled them here, we tested them here, and the word testing is maybe the thing we can talk about today.
Yeah.
And therefore we can present our new 7-post rig.
From what I know, you can simulate all the racetracks in the world.
Yeah, technology-wise, we have a really state-of-the-art, so the newest 7-post rig you can have in Europe.
Suspension is what gives you the contact patch to the circuit, so for us that's super important, having the right suspension obviously in the cars, but also then doing the fine-tuning, because I mean, especially at a track like the Nordschleife obviously, which is so demanding.
Nice to show you the 7-posts directly. So we have 4 posters for the wheels and 3 posters for the aero, which we can connect to the chassis. And these 7 posters are adjusted to our needs, so we are able to test here higher load cars like electric cars, and we can do the spread to then racing cars where we have the focus.
So you also have the direct technology transfer from the racing motorsport segment straight into the road car segment.
Right, this is all about our brand. We connect that every time.
And I guess one of the benefits is that for us on track, to let's say for example Nordschleife, there's some sections which are very demanding, especially more demanding for the suspension, but obviously it takes around about 8 minutes until we get back to the same place, and I guess here you can replicate that section all the time, very quickly, make small changes and see what's better.
Yeah, completely right. When you have a critical section, especially on the Nordschleife, and you say, okay, I need to optimize, there's something we need to do in terms of grip on the rear axle or something like that, we can limit this section and test it again and again. Let's jump over in the control center of the test rig, directly to Andreas, who's operating the test rig, and we can ask him some questions, I would say.
Okay. Hi. Maro, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, this is a control panel where I can start the track evaluation. We can do some sign sweeps. Now what you see here is the contact load, which is an indicator of the grip of the car. But for proper data analysis, we have our own tool where we can evaluate all the sensors. So what we measure is acceleration on the wheels, we measure body acceleration, damper position, damper velocity, tire contact patch load, which is grip.
That's obviously being measured by the 7-post rig itself. Obviously, it's moving the car, measuring how much of the tire is in contact with the 7-post rig. Yeah?
Right. This is one advantage we have over the track, because you cannot measure the grip, you cannot measure the tire force, but we can do it here.
For us, that's a big help. I mean, I know the guys are always, the whole BILSTEIN team is always on site. After every run, I have a quick debrief with my engineers from the team, but also with the suspension engineers, and that's really a big help. And I think it's been one of the performance factors of the Nürburgring for us to be able to have that support and to be able to react quickly and make small changes. It's very nice. Huh? Brand new, yeah. You just opened.
Yeah, completely brand new.
Very good. And I mean, it's amazing. Just 100 meters from the Nordschleife.
Now we go downstairs to the periphery of this test rig. So we have the big electric motors, the hydraulic pumps, and also the posters, which we are able to see now.
Okay.
You can see here are 2 big electric motors which actuate the pumps for the hydraulic pressure. We talk about around 300 bars pressure, which we have constantly in the pumps to actuate the
300 bar.
Yeah. Let's jump in. Due to the car we are operating on the test rig, you can reduce the spread or go into the length that you have the right size for the car and for measurements in the end. And this is done by hand, so Andreas and the team is preparing everything one day before a test rig run is starting.
The cost point of a rig like this?
It's not low, we can say it's around 2 million euros. Big investment which BILSTEIN is offering for the Nürburgring and the whole development here in the industry park. And we invest in the future of the motorsports.
I've seen test rigs and 7-course rigs in the past, but I mean, this looks to me really state of the art. You know, it's very, very sophisticated. And obviously, a building built around it, which is built with this in mind for this purpose.
Thanks a lot for the tour.
Yeah,
it was
thank
great.
you for being here. Very happy to show you everything.
Thank you, and now let's go racing.
I wish you good luck.